our society in general was in a really bad shape. In fact, it was probably these social causes that encouraged most of the commoners to join us in the revolution. One of the biggest problems in our society was inequality. Before the French Revolution, the French society was broadly divided into three groups of people. The king and the clergy formed the first group, or the first estate, as they call it. Then came the nobles, who formed the second estate. And then, finally, at the bottommost level, came the rest of the subjects, or the third estate. People in the first and the second estates belonged to the privileged classes. And you know what? They were only 1% of the total population. And this 1% of all the people held almost 40% of the total land in France. The important posts in the state were held by the members of the higher class. And they did not even have to pay tax. Who did? The third estate. The third estate was the unprivileged class. They were treated in inhumane ways and were often forced to work for the royalty without any payment for their services. And on top of that, they had to bear the burden of heavy taxation. And as if all this wasn't enough, those who did not pay their taxes were punished. These poor folks were imprisoned in the state prison called the Bastille. And because of this, Bastille became a symbol of oppression. The peasants were not the only ones who resented the monarchy. The French bourgeoisie, or the middle class, were also completely sidelined by the ruling class. Merchants, manufacturers, lawyers, doctors, and other professionals who had accumulated wealth were being ignored. These people may have had economic benefits, but when it came to social and political equality, they were still way behind the royal family, the clergy, and the nobles. So, obviously, they resented the monarchy as well. And when the revolution finally happened, the bourgeoisie played a really important role in overthrowing the French monarchy.
If you like this video and want to watch many more amazing videos like these, like and subscribe to our channel now.